Are you a GM, miniature painter, or hobbyist that needs to take your gear with you? Well, stay tuned because today we're going to be reviewing Foxbite's Adventurous bag of holding so you can take your gear wherever you go. Welcome to the Monster Den. The Foxbite Adventurous bag of holding has dimensions of 17 inches wide, 13 inches high, and 10 inches deep, and you're going to find that it holds a lot of equipment. The bag includes 3 foam trays, which you'll find are built out of very sturdy foam material, typical what you'll find in other miniature storage systems. All 3 trays can be put in the bottom section, and there's a few inches left on top to store some additional things in that top section. But I personally like to take out one of the trays from the main compartment and put it in the separate storage compartment on top. I use this for miniatures so that they are better protected and for easier access. In addition to the 3 foam trays, the bag also includes 3 dividers. One divider does not have any Velcro, and the other 2 have Velcro that adheres to the inside of the large compartment inside the bag. You can use these dividers to split to different levels to create some support or some division between different items that you may have at each tray. You can also use the Velcro-based dividers in order to create different compartments. Creating the compartments is ideal for dungeon masters or people who are transporting books and want the materials to be separated, or just to create 2 large compartments to transport whatever you're looking to transport. The options are very, very flexible. The bag has tons of compartments. The front compartment opens on both sides and folds flat. It has elastic to hold things like paintbrushes and a tray to keep the bottoms tucked in. It has 2 sections in the front that are separated, one that has netting and one that does not. Well built elastic, strong elastic, and everything works really, really well for easy access, because you can fold that flat and you can access your gear right from the tray without removing it. In addition to the front compartment, there are 2 side compartments, one that does not fold flat, so you could put things in there that you don't want to fall out when you open, and the other side is another fairly large compartment that folds flat. This particular compartment has a section in the front that has clear plastic so you can see the contents, and it has another netted section, and again a very large compartment that folds flat for easy access. The back has a compartment that is the entire length, and it does not zip, it just is an opening. There's also a bottle holder on the side, and we're going to see what we can do with that a little bit later on. It's not just for holding water bottles, or is it? interesting feature on the bag is that it has these two straps. On the promotional material for the bag, it shows a map or any kind of rolled documents that you could put into there. If you were a dungeon master, you could put a grid map or any other maps that you might use in rolled material. Later on, I'll show you how I used this particular feature. The carrying straps securely fasten with a Velcro holder around the center so that it is easy to carry. It kind of creates a handle as well as holds the straps together. You do need to open these in order to access the top compartment, but you can access the rest without. Also comes with a very strong shoulder strap with a pad, and it clips in. The connections are very, very strong, and the clips can definitely handle the weight of pretty much anything you can put in here. And I've noticed that the bars and everything are very strong. Everything is stitched in a way that provides secure holding of the straps. You can see that it has a square stitching as well as an X through the center. I found it to be built very, very well, and the metal rings are very sturdy and do not bend. I could not bend them with my fingers at all. The foam trays I use to put paints. You can see I'm using various lines of paints here: Chimera, Pro Acryl, Citadel, and Vallejo, and Scale 75. They all fit in very, very nicely. I put them bottom tray, and then I'm using the divider to divide the top section from the bottom, and put in another tray of paints in the next section. And then you can also use one of the Velcro sections to hold that in if you wish. This is all of my material here that I travel with. So all the Chimera paints, all the Pro Acryl paints, brushes, models, and you can see how much this thing holds. All the things on the left, and I could have put so much more in here. It was absolutely amazing. My wet palette put in that back. Everything fit with more than enough room to spare. So you may ask, where do you keep your water cup? There's no place to fit it in. I could not figure out a way, so I'm not using it. Instead, I came up with a new solution. I bought a thing called the blender bottle. The blender bottle, I bought this on Amazon. It is designed for people who use protein drinks, and it has a sectional thing called Pro Stack, and I found that the cups on the bottom were ideal for rinse cups for your paint brushes. And there are two of them if you want one for your metallics, and it fits into the cup holder absolutely perfectly, and it is just awesome. Another thing is what to do with those front straps if you're a painter and you don't have anything round to put in there. Well, I found a solution for that too. I have this handy work light here, that very thin design LED light, and I put it into there and it fit absolutely perfectly and cinched right in, and you can use that to carry your hobby light as well. So big thumbs up here on all the different ways to use this bag, whether you're a hobbyist or you're a DM. And there you have it, the Foxbite Adventurous bag of holding. I really like this product, and I think you're going to too. Check out the description for a link to purchase this product on Amazon, and if you use that link, it helps us out here in the channel to produce more content. I hope you enjoyed this review. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time in the Monster Den. Cheers.